What's up guys, it is Criddle here with the Madman release update for another week, courtesy of AnimeBallZ. Let's get started, I've really got nothing to say today. Speaking of nothing to say, Nichijou Collection 1 is out on DVD. This is apparently a slice of life series, but it's suddenly not at the same time. You've got your normal sort of girl characters, where you've got one that's an absolute space cadet and doesn't know what the hell is going on. But then you've got a girl that's also a robot that's being modified by a 5-year-old genius. A girl who is madly obsessed with wrestling to the point where she actually knows what she's doing, and a talking cat. That's a little bit less than slice of life if you ask me. So yeah, Nichijou, my ordinary life. Obviously not very ordinary at all. I guess there's a bit of irony in the title, or whatever irony is to you. I think it's when people are made out of iron. Anyway, so yeah, definitely check out Nichijou, My Ordinary Life Collection 1, available on DVD. Definitely not an ordinary show. The cover itself speaks for itself. There's a lot going on. There's like, look at the guy's mohawk. Look at his mohawk. I've started focusing on the covers a lot more lately. This guy's asleep while reading a book. This girl's got a backpack that probably talks. Looks like a bit of an interesting series. Definitely go and check out this series. Very much so. Second up on the list for this week is Spice and Wolf, the complete collection. Spice and Wolf is the story of a travelling merchant named Lawrence who stumbles upon a naked wolf girl deity thing who is a goddess of the harvest, and they start travelling around together and go on little misadventures. I really don't know what's going on with this series. I've never actually seen it. I've heard a bit about it. There's a couple of little fight scenes in there, but don't think of it as a massively over-the-top fighting series. It sort of is more of a relationship between her and him. So the relationship between a deity and a merchant. How's it going to go down? I'm not really sure, but you know what? It's got everything in there from Season 1 and Season 2, so go and check it out. Third and finally for this week is Infinite Stratus, the complete collection of the series. It's a story about it's a mecha series, first and foremost. And it's a story about how in the future there are mecha that can only be piloted by girls. Suddenly this guy comes along and is entered into the academy that trains these girls up to be Stratus pilots. I don't know if the robot's called Stratus, but anyway. All the girls become pilots, the guys physically cannot pilot this. Suddenly a 15-year-old guy comes along who can pilot these robots. What is everyone going to think? And I can probably tell you right now that this is going to be a harem anime, because everyone else in the series is a girl. Makes perfect sense. One guy, bazillion girls. What's going to happen? Come on guys, you know what's going to happen. So yeah. Especially with sexual themes and nudity as the rating on it, Infinite Stratos is something worth checking out if you're into the harem sort of anime. So a travelling merchant, a harem mecha series, and an ordinary boring life that has robots and pro wrestling type girls in it is what I've given you guys for this week. This has been the Madman release update. I've been Criddle as per usual, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.